How you guys doing? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy BP, your boy Skippy right here, and this is your Wednesday night Wars review, man. Got a lot to talk about. A lot of crap happened. So we're gonna get right down into it because not only are we gonna do the Wednesday night Wars, we got NXT Portland coming up to take over. So we're gonna do our predictions on that. Tell you guys what we think about it. We got a big weekend, or it was a big weekend. Of course, Portland's coming up on Sunday. So hope you guys enjoy that. I'm gonna be watching. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, we're gonna get right down to it, man. NXT starts off the night, you guys, man, with Roderick Strong coming out. He is pissed. He is fuming because of the whole we talked about, because the whole Velveteen Dream, his outfit.
Call Me Up Marina.
Oh man, had his picture on it. Had Marina's picture on it, and their baby, their little son Troy, I think his name is what Tomorrow said. Roderick's pretty pissed off about it. And
Was you?
Yeah, I'll be pissed. It was pretty funny because.
I thought it was hilarious, but yeah, I could see why somebody would be pissed.
It was a great, it was a pretty great segment, man. But he comes out, he's just going crazy, and Bronson. If you guys remember what happened last week when they were going backstage and they were looking for they was looking for Ciampa at the time. They beat a couple people down, and Bronson Reed was one of the guys. And big Bronson Reed, he's a big dude, man. And so he comes out and. Man, he took it to Strong, and I thought for sure Bronson Reed was going to win this match. Dude.
Yeah, that was surprising, honestly.
That was a really great match.
Roddy's not having a good.
No, he wasn't. No, but man, Bronson Reed took it to Roger Strong. Roger Strong didn't win the match and gave it 3 stars.
It was actually a really good match.
Yeah, it really was, man.
I'd probably give it 3 too. But yeah, it was entertaining, and just the promo and the.
Yeah, the whole promo, and Dream comes out and he challenges Roderick Strong. So that match is definitely probably going to take place in Portland.
Yeah,
not
only that, I heard it was next week NXT, but maybe.
Oh, it might. Yeah, you're probably right. It might be next week.
But I will say, Dream just rubbing it in a little bit there. Talking about how he's coming for everything Roderick has.
Yeah,
unfortunately, he no longer has his belt.
Yeah.
So what does he have left?
His
Reina.
So,
and what did he say?
Oh man!
Make all of her
dreams come true. He really got underneath Roderick's skin, man, with that. That was so funny, dude. And I thought that's why Roderick Strong was going to lose. I thought because I thought the interference or by Velveteen Dream was going to distract Roderick Strong and have Bronson Reed pick up the victory. That would be pretty sweet to happen, but it didn't happen. Roderick Strong actually pulled through, and after that's when Dream came out and made himself known. And that was funny, man. That happened. But that was the first thing that happened on your NXT. Now we're going to flip things over to the AEW side, man. The AEW Tag Team Championship belts right off the bat, man. First thing on the show was defended. You got your champions Adam Page and your boy
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, man, taking on the former champions SCU here. What do you think about this match? I thought it was pretty interesting, dude. I gave it 4.5 stars. No lie.
It was a great match. I would say it was better than NXT. I think AEW won this segment. The two things that are interesting here is before the match starts, the Dark Order appears on screen, and Christopher Daniels says, "Hey, I'll go take care of them."
Right.
And leaves SCU by themselves against Page and Omega.
Yeah. Did you hear Mr. Ono? What he said? He's waiting for the.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be Matt Hardy, guys.
Could be Luke Harper. We're only a couple weeks later.
Man, I forgot about Luke Harper too. He's got to be a big part of it too.
Man, what was his any name? I can't remember.
I forget. But yeah, man, it was a great match. Page Omega does pick up the victory, so they're still your tag team champions here, guys. Like he said, it was a great segment, and actually, I did, even though NXT's little segment was great, but I did give AEW this first part. It was really good, man.
Yeah.
Really good.
Start the show off with a bang. I mean, you always.
Yeah, most definitely. Dark Order comes out and tries to get involved in the match after the match is over with, and all hell breaks loose. And all these teams come out.
All the tag teams.
Hybrid 2, Young Bucks. Everybody was out there trying to get a piece. Blade and the Bunny and the Butcher. Everybody was out there.
Bunny.
But yeah, that was really good. 4.5 stars for me, man. Great job for AEW.
And this is definitely leading up to a little bit of an elite match here.
Oh, you think between the Young Bucks? And,
yeah.
I'm thinking this Battle Royal, it's supposed to be a tag team Battle Royal coming up. As a matter of fact, we'll talk about that too. I think I got it written down. I don't know if I did or not.
I kind of see the Young Bucks winning the tag team belts.
The Battle Royal is going to happen in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's going to be the same night.
Right.
And the same night that the steel cage match is going to take place.
Wardlow and Cody.
Yeah. And what else is happening? I forgot something else happened that night.
Later on, we'll find out about Moxley's match.
Oh, that's
we'll
what it
talk
was.
about that later.
That's what it was.
But yeah, I think ultimately what's going to happen here is the Young Bucks are going to win. They're going to win the tag team titles, and we're going to have a Page and Omega feud for a little while.
That might happen. I think so, because that's going to really draw some conflict. Page against Omega. You could already see the seeds, man. You already see it happening. You know what I'm saying? Page, he's doing his own thing with his little drink shit and he's drinking and, not caring, not wanting to tag the Young Bucks in an 8-man tag team.
Kind of like a
Steve
Austin gimmick right now.
Yeah. That's basically
some throwing cowboy shit.
That's exactly what it is, the Steve Austin shit.
Even down to the vest, man. He looks like Brian Pillman and Stone Cold merged together.
Right. Next up, man, we're going to go back over to NXT side of things, man. The Pixie Girl, Miss Candice LeRae. Miss Gargano going one-on-one against your resident bad bitch right now, Miss Dakota Kai. Man,
probably the most hated woman in NXT's got.
Probably, right, man. It probably is. And you know what? Dude, I'm really happy that Dakota Kai did end up picking the victory here. I think she deserves more going into NXT TakeOver. Even though Candice LeRae, I hate to see her lose, dude. But, you can't win them all. And
just caught her with a roll-up. Hey, it happens.
Yeah.
Like you said, Dakota Kai needed the win to build up towards the payoff here with the street fight with Tegan Knox at TakeOver.
Yeah. I could give this match 3 stars. Dakota does win it, but after the match was over with, Dakota wanted to really do a number on Candice LeRae. And that's when the girl with the shining swords comes out. Tegan Knox, my girl, with the save.
Candice wasn't done and kind of went after Dakota. Dakota lured her over to the ring bell and rang her bell.
She did get her bell rang, man. Candice, man. Oh, during that match, too, I noticed that Candice got a bloody nose about it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Something happened there.
And
so
not only that, but the interesting thing here, she used the Gargano escape.
Dude, I love watching Candice use Johnny's moves, man. It's so funny. It's good. It's really a good entertainment there to see her use her husband's moves. I think it's fantastic. Anyway, we'll go back over to the AEW side of things. What happened here, man, is your Spanish God, Mr. Sammy Guevara, man, went one-on-one against Dustin Rhodes here.
Very entertaining. The whole match, everything involved with the Inner Circle and the I guess the Elite here with Dustin Rhodes.
Hager is actually out there with Sammy Guevara during this match.
I actually thought they forgot about this feud. I honestly got, because I was going to bring it up this week until I seen this match.
Right, because of the whole, if you guys remember back a few weeks back, Hager's, or actually about a month or 2 months back. It's been a little while. A couple months back, Hager actually broke Dustin Rhodes' arm inside the car door. So it was interesting to see him and Sammy Guevara's corner there, but Dustin Rhodes took him on. Dustin Rhodes did pick up the victory. It was actually a great match, 3.5 stars from me. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not a big Sammy fan, man, but that dude, he could put on an entertaining match.
He'll entertain you from not just his entrance, his fucking cue card.
Yeah, everything, just everything about him.
But the thing to know here is they are continuing this Hager Dustin feud. Hopefully, they'll have a match at
Revolution. That's what I'm hearing right now. So Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin was challenging me.
Hager, challenged him. Dustin said also something about his MMA career was failing, which is false, because actually Hager's actually undefeated right now in the MMA.
His last match was a draw or something, so maybe that's where that's coming from. But still, he's undefeated.
Dustin just wanted to get underneath Hager's skin, and that's exactly what he tried to do there.
Yeah, my favorite part of this was after the match, Jake and Sammy are walking away, and Dustin picks up the mic and says, "Hey, turn around." Guevara looks back and like, "What do you want?"
No, Jericho's bitch.
Yeah. No, I'm talking to you, Jericho's bitch.
All right, that was pretty funny.
Man, they're not afraid to push it a little bit.
No, they're not, man. And I think that's why AEW is getting successful, because they're pushing that limit past the TV 14 mark towards the little Attitude Era just a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with the WWE brand right now, man. They need to just keep on doing what they're doing on Raw, maybe push it a little bit more on Raw, and SmackDown. They definitely need to do something on SmackDown.
I give that whole segment about 4.5 stars.
Yeah,
I love that Dustin's been able to reinvent himself.
Yeah, dude, fantastic, good for him. I'm glad to see him. I mean, what is he in his 50s? Okay, people say it's time for you to retire, but I don't think so. Because a lot of people, look, Undertaker, he's about 60 something, still going at it,
and
still doing his WrestleMania thing.
Rumor is he's going against AJ Styles this year.
That's what I heard. So that's another story, man, on that.
We'll talk about that again.
Yeah, well, they'll come up again because I'm hearing different rumors. I'm hearing Sting. I'm hearing AJ Styles. There's John Cena out there. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen with that? Anyway, we're going to go back over to the NXT side of things. Speaking of Mr. Johnny Gargano, he had a match right here with Mr. Cameron Grimes, your boy Rick, as he calls him, Rick Grimes.
More like a Carl this week.
4 stars for me, man. I'm telling you. Rick, I want to say Rick.
This was an impressive match.
I want to say Rick Grimes. Yeah, Cameron Grimes is fantastic, dude. Big old country boy, knows how to wrestle, knows his thing.
I think the interesting thing here is with Cameron Grimes, he continues to lose, but yet he's still impressive.
Dude.
They're building him up through losing, which is really cool because, I mean, the guys he's facing, Johnny Gargano,
you guys know how they did the whole Mr. 100 and something days lost. What was his name over Zack Ryder's buddy?
Kurt Hawkins.
This is nowhere near Kurt Hawkins. This is totally different. Cameron Grimes is the real deal here, dude. And the Johnny Gargano did pick up the victory. I gave it 4 stars, dude. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
And
picked up the win with the Gargano escape. Boy, did that man tap quick though. As soon as he had it locked in, he was tapping.
Oh man, fantastic match for Cameron Grimes. Good showing for Mr. Johnny Gargano, leading up to his match over here for NXT Portland, going against your Prince Finn Balor. This is going to be a pretty interesting match.
At the end of the match, calling out Balor, telling him, "Hey, you're going to find out why they call me Johnny Takeover."
Yeah. Next up, man, I'm not too impressed. I don't care. This doesn't impress me. I think it's just my beliefs are weird. I don't know. I feel a man versus man should be a man versus man, a woman versus woman. But look, no matter what, maybe she did get a sex change or he did, whatever.
I think the wiener's still there.
I don't know. But I'm hearing the sex change was there. Maybe it is, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Nyla Rose going 1-on-1 against Rio for the AEW Women's Championship, dude. To me, I gave it 0 stars. It just didn't impress me. I didn't give a shit. To me, Rio's like fucking 2 pounds against a 200-pound woman.
Maybe I'm more liberal and progressive here.
I think so.
But I'll talk more about it a little bit too. I think overall the match was great. If you ignore, it was. If you ignore that a transgender man woman thing, whatever, yeah. I don't know how to the correct term. I'm not trying to be offensive.
Yeah.
But if you ignore all that and you just look at woman versus woman,
it was actually a really great match. I will give you that. It was a good match.
I'm trying to look at it that way. And ultimately, I knew this would happen eventually.
Yeah, I knew it was going to too, and I knew I'd probably have some words to say about that. But that's who am I to say what's right and what's wrong? Because just because I don't understand it or don't like it doesn't mean you guys don't. Doesn't mean you guys don't like it. So I'm here to do a job.
I'm trying to ignore the fact here, right. And Nyla, as a woman wrestler, is very good.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe she should be with the men. Who knows? We've seen a lot of intergender matches before, but she's claiming to be a woman. She's going through.
Just like, you got these other sports stars, like these track stars, going against these men that are changing over to women.
And the thing to remember
getting
here
crushed here, these guys.
Is this isn't real fighting.
No, it's not.
These are
it's
matches.
Entertainment.
And, she is a man in a woman's league. But I think ultimately, it's going to lead to good matches. And
it probably will. I'm not going to say it won't. I'm hoping. I just didn't like the whole fact. At the very beginning, if they didn't give Rio the belt and they just gave Nia Jax the belt right off the bat, it probably been more believable. I'm sorry, Nia Jax. I said Nia. I'm sorry, Nyla Rose. If they would give
Jax has a vagina.
Yeah,
that we think.
Maybe I don't know. If they would give Nyla Rose the belt right off the bat going against Rio with their first meeting, maybe I wouldn't have a problem with it because then it would be more believable. But now you got, of course, Nyla Rose is gonna crush Rio. I didn't expect Rio to come out and. Yeah. Even though, man, it was a good match, man.
I'm not sure why they decided to drop the belt off Rio. I think something with her visa, or maybe she just don't like to travel much.
Yeah. She's never hardly there, is she?
And that's where I see this going. They want to give it to a woman that's actually there all the time because they know that nobody likes the Brock Lesnar carry the belts.
Yeah, that's true.
If you ignore the fact that she's a transgender woman,
yeah,
I think that's how you say. I don't know. You guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you ignore that and you just look at, hey, she's a woman wrestler, she's very good. Would she be able to hang with the men? I don't know. We're yet to see that. I know she can beat the hell out of a referee.
Right.
She can beat the hell out of a 90-pound Rio.
I would like to see happen here. One of like Kushida or Britt Baker or Statlander or somebody. See, me even seeing Britt Baker go against Nyla Rose, for some reason, because she's a smaller statue of a woman, that would not be believable to me. Now, I don't think so. Well, right now, especially because she's a heel and she's a heel, so that would be.
She is like AEW's Brock Lesnar right now.
Yeah, so that's.
Except she actually works.
Yeah.
It's who do you think can actually be in the women's division? Nyla Rose. Right now, there's nobody you can believe is going to beat her.
I think Kushida might have a chance. A bigger statue, a thicker girl would be like a Chris Statlander. I like that. If I heard also Jordynne Grace, her time is about to expire over on Impact. Big Swole might have, just certain people. When we was at AEW Dynamite, that's who took on Nyla Rose was Big Swole. And I mean, there was just all right match there. If you guys don't know who that is actually Cedric Alexander's wife over on AEW. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't understand the match. Nyla Rose is your new AEW champion, guys. If you guys like it, awesome. Good for you guys. If you guys don't like it,
it leads to publicity, and any publicity is good publicity.
Whether it's bad or good for AEW, so it doesn't matter. And Jim Ross was actually, they jumped on Jim Ross's.
Yeah, that was
because the whole King of the Mountain thing that he said.
Really? It's Jim Ross. Do you think he actually would think, he's an old Southern boy, sure, but he just came up, he just used the wrong phrase.
Yeah.
The King of the Mountain.
People make mistakes, dude. People make mistakes. That's what Jim Ross said. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You guys never made a mistake in your life." You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure this was only on certain streams of AEW.
Yeah.
But I loved when Nyla got to the back and was greeted by Tony Khan.
Oh, Tony gave her.
I love that. She's like talking about, "Where's my party?" And like, I thought that was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
That's pretty funny. Next thing up, we're gonna go back over to NXT side of things, man. Number one contendership for your NXT Cruiserweight Championship.
Great match here,
man. We've already seen this match a few times. And every time I see it, it's awesome. Leo Rush going one-on-one against Angel Garza. Come on, man. That is entertainment. 4 stars right there off the bat. Leo Rush picks up the victory. So now
I was shocked there. I was shocked he won.
Yeah, I was too.
But I think it makes sense. I think Angel Garza is no longer going to be on NXT.
This is why right here. That's why I think.
What a quick call-up that was. Holy crap.
I'm telling you, man. Zelina Vega, man. I'm telling you, with Andrade and that whole Angel Garza, Humberto, Rey Mysterio, we got something building up to be something awesome for the Latino side of things over there. I'm telling you, with Rey ends up becoming a leader with Andrade and Humberto and Garza, getting all these Mexican people together, man, all these Latinos together, making a new what is it, LWO Latin World Order. You guys remember that? That was pretty awesome, dude.
The Mexicals.
Yeah, the Mexicals was awesome.
Yeah.
Psychosis and my boy Juventud and them guys.
Super crazy.
Great. But anyway, yeah. So Rush, man, wins this match. He is now your new number one contender for the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, and he's going to be going against Devlin. The Irish Ace Devlin. And man, I really like Jordan Devlin. He reminds me of a young Finn Balor dude right off the bat. Fantastic.
Ace did confront Leo Rush
after the match is over up top of the ramp there.
Yeah.
Pretty good little back and forth for a second. Next up, man, telling you, my boy, MJF.
God, is there any bigger asshole in wrestling right now?
I thought it was fucking Baron Corbin, but then this guy came along, and now he's giving Randy Orton a run for his money. So MJF, man, comes out with Wardlow, and of course, Brandy Rhodes is sitting there on commentary, guys. If you guys know what happened, there's no more Nightmare Collective because everything that's happened there with Awesome Kong. She had to go film, and of course they had to get Brandy Rhodes out of that storyline because of Cody, her husband. So now Brandy's back over on the good side of things, and she's sitting there. She was commentating with Jim Ross and Shivani and Excalibur about this match. MJF going 1-on-1 against Jungle Boy, man. Jungle Boy. It was actually a great match. If you remember, at the top of the ramp, MJF, when they came out, told Wardlow to go back to the back. They need him.
Yeah.
So that was that. Jungle Boy comes out, and I think Jungle Boy said the same thing. Yeah. He wanted to go 1-on-1 with MJF, and that was a great match. MJF won the match, of course.
Man, is that Jungle Boy Perry, man?
he's a fantastic wrestler. He's
He's not
spot
believable as a world champion, but my God, is he entertaining?
He is very entertaining. If you guys don't know who Jungle Boy Perry is, that is Mr. Late Great Luke Perry's son. 210, 8 seconds. But yeah, 3 stars for me, man. Good showing for Jungle Boy, Mr. Jack Perry. MJF with a big victory here.
Wardlow ended up coming back out and giving MJF his ring.
Yeah,
MJF clocked Jungle Boy with his ring, and
that's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's exactly what happened right there.
Tried to jump him afterwards, but Luchasaurus comes down and evens the odds and chases Wardlow off.
Yeah.
He won no part of Luchasaurus. Did you blame him?
Now, I want to see that match. Wardlow against the Luchasaurus. That would be a fantastic match. That would be kind of like one to watch. You remember how you guys marked out when Lesnar was in that ring with Strowman or Keith Lee or the big boys like McIntyre, man, going head to head.
Coming up this weekend at TakeOver, you got Lee and Dijakovic, 2 big boys going at it once again.
We're going to talk about that, dude. That's fantastic, dude. Next up, back over to NXT side of things, your number 1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship, guys, Miss Bianca Belair herself went against Shimmer and WoW, actually, his former world champion over there, Miss Santana Garrett, has made turn around and made a debut over at NXT. Well, she's been there for a while, but I think Santana Garrett's better in this, but they need somebody to squash, and why not have Bianca Belair do it? She's fantastic.
There's plenty of women they could use a squash, but I mean, this should have been a little more competitive, I think.
I think so too. I give this match a 1 star.
Yeah.
That's why I say that. Of course, after the match is over with, Rhea Ripley comes out, makes herself known, and Bianca and Rhea go
because
at
Bianca
it.
was talking some shit first. Let's bring that up.
Yeah,
she was
Bianca
pretty much
was
saying,
talking.
"Hey, she's looking past me already."
Yeah. Why are you always showing up on Raw, worrying about Charlotte? You're looking right past me. And I'm telling you, man.
Rhea said, "Hey, I'm gonna go right through you."
And so they went at it, and Bianca gave her a finishing move, laid Rhea out in the middle of the ring.
That's surprising.
Did a little hair twirl. I walked out. I love Bianca Belair. She's fantastic. Both these women are fantastic. I can't wait for that match this Sunday. But so 1 star for me. It wasn't all that great. I'm sorry. This wouldn't happen for me. Next up, we got here Mr. John Moxley. Main event. Eye for an eye. Going 1-on-1 against Santana. And, man, hard-hitting bout. Santana really surprised me in this match. Yeah. I didn't know Santana was as good as what he is, dude.
You had Ortiz down at the ring side, but the rest of the inner circle were up in the balcony watching.
Yes.
An impressive match.
Like I said, Santana, wow, surprised the shit out
They
of me.
literally were, for a minute, they were trying to rip each other's eyes out.
Yeah.
Their remaining eye, anyway.
John Moxley did pick up the victory here. I didn't know exactly what to give this match because I thought it was a fantastic match. I didn't even give it no rating at all. I can see that I didn't. For some reason, usually I'm right on that, but I don't think I knew what to rate this because I thought it was just fantastic.
So much with the chaos at the end.
Yeah, it was just so crazy. I'm telling you, Inner Circle come down to the ring after the match is over, and they all jumped on John Moxley, teared the shot on him. And you got this boy from New Japan, comes from out of nowhere. If you guys remember, about a year ago, when John Moxley first left WWE, man, he got in one of the first people he got in a big ass battle with was a big boy named Jeff Cobb. And man, I'm gonna tell you what, I seen the match online. It was a fantastic match. And the Inner Circle, man, for Jericho to bring Jeff Cobb over to AEW, holy shit, dude.
Yeah. What happened here is before this match started, Jericho came out and told Moxley, "If you survive this week, next week we have a hitman for hire, and his name is Joe Cobb." And I had no idea who this guy was. And to be 100% honest with you, after seeing him, he doesn't really intimidate me.
No,
but
he's a big dude, and the reason why it's holy crap because him and John Moxley had a great match, man. If you guys seen that in New Japan, it was a fantastic match. I mean, Jeff Cobb took Moxley to his limits, man, big time. I thought Jeff was going to be the one to actually take out John Moxley, being out of the WWE, one of the first guys to take John Moxley out, and that didn't happen, but he came close.
Former Olympian, I'm guessing. From what they said. I don't know a whole lot about him. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do next week, though.
But that was your main event, man.
Kind of made me think of like an old Taz.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's big and stocky, man. Big dude, you know. Yeah, like a rhino type dude, you know.
Not
big
very
dude.
tall, but just brick shit house.
Big in stature for sure. width wise. I mean, not
Yeah.
fat, but like big, stout dude.
Right.
But yeah, that's what happened. That was your eye for an eye, man. Kudos to AEW, dude.
Great main event.
A great show for AEW once again, I think, with the exception of maybe like one or two things I really didn't care for. Over on NXT side of things, the main event over there was your NXT champion Adam Cole taking on Kushida. I thought this was a great match. I gave it 4 stars.
Again, Kushida trying to get some revenge for what happened last week.
Yeah, that's what happened. And Adam Cole pulled off the victory here.
I thought Adam Cole would go through him quicker. I honestly did. I thought this, it would have been a quick match and then like a feud between Cole and Ciampa to end the show.
That would have been actually fantastic. Actually, after the match was over with, Ciampa did come on.
Yeah.
And they did go. It showed, if you was watching the TV side of things, Ciampa was face to face with him, and they were talking. Ciampa said, "Daddy's back. I want my life back." He's telling Cole, and Cole's talking shallow about him. He's talking shit, so he's never going to get it. And I guess after
you will never get this.
I guess after the cameras went off there, Ciampa laid Cole out.
Yeah.
was what I heard. So so that was your NXT side of things over there.
I want to tell you, I want to talk about this real quick. My favorite part of NXT, the whole thing that made my night, were the video packages with Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne.
And that's what we didn't talk about. If you guys didn't see that, that was fantastic. Bro, I'm telling you, Pete Dunne and Riddle together, it was fantastic. The whole thing, it started off with them getting a rental car, I'm thinking.
The convertible.
The convertible, like Mustang, whatever, and they were going down the street.
Loading up the trophy, has it with a seatbelt on it in the back seat of this convertible.
The cops ended up pulling them over, I'm thinking. They tow the car.
So, come to find out, Pete Dunne doesn't have a license in the United States, and Matt Riddle doesn't have a license for some reason.
The reason why they pulled him over is Pete Dunne was driving on the wrong side of the road. He was thinking he was an English guy.
That was hilarious.
That was great. And
Riddle's like, "Hey, let me do all the talking." Next thing you know, car's being towed. Hilarious segment.
Man,
you guys definitely check that out. I'm sure it'll be on YouTube. Check out the WWE channel.
Right. But that's not where it ended, though.
No.
It goes to them showing up at the airport, and Riddle says,
before
"Look,
they're in that paddle boat."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They're in the paddle boat first. That was funny.
Like an old swan-shaped paddle boat.
Yes.
Matt Riddle's like, "Oh, this is just where I'm out thinking. We're not going to take this all the way to Portland."
No, that's why, and that's when they end up going at the airport, and Pete Dunne was like, "So, this is your plane? You guys a plane?" And Riddle's like, "Yes, I know somebody."
Flying private, bro.
Yeah, he said, "I know somebody." That was fantastic. So they have throwing the trophy in the baggage department.
Riddle talks Dunne into getting in and pulling the trophy in while he lifts. So he gets Dunne and the trophy in the boot of the plane.
Yeah.
And
he jumps in himself, shuts the door, and whose plane was it, man?
It's time to play the game.
No, Triple H's plane has no clue. Triple H has no clue that the Bros are waiting for her back on her way to Portland. So
that made my whole night. I laughed every segment.
Fantastic, dude. But we'll be right back, man, because we got now coming up your NXT Portland reviews, you guys. So stay tuned. We'll be right back at you guys for that. How's it going, man? This is our predictions. We are back. Of course, we had to take a little quick break, but we are back. This is our NXT Portland Takeover predictions, you guys.
This is set up to be one hell of a show.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. I don't know exactly if there's any undercard matches. I don't know. Like I said,
this is one of the biggest cards for Takeover I've seen in a while.
Right.
It's normally only 4 matches.
6. But we talked about the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. I don't know if that's going to take place. I doubt it. I think it's going to be on later on down the road. It might, though. I don't know if they're going to put Leo Rush against Jordan Devlin in this card, or that would be pretty nice if they did. It would be pretty interesting, maybe for a pre-show match, maybe. I don't know. I think that match deserves more than a pre-show match, though. But, we'll see what happens. We're going to get down into this, you guys. You got Johnny Gargano going one-on-one against Finn Balor here, guys. The Prince. What do you think, man? Me, I think it's time for Finn to pass the torch, so to speak. I think Johnny Gargano's going to win this match. Pull it out. I don't know, though.
I got to go with Johnny Takeover.
You going with Johnny, too?
Finn Balor has yet that I know of lost since he's came back to NXT.
Right. And Johnny Gargano, I don't know.
And Johnny Gargano is just Mr. Takeover. Every takeover, he's going to bring it and give you his best.
Right.
And I just think that if anybody's going to defeat Finn Balor, it's going to be Johnny Wrestling.
Well, it could happen. I think so too. It's actually really going to be a great match. I can't wait to see it.
This is a dream match.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely one dream match.
I don't know if it's happened before on the Indies. It's a good possibility. These guys are both sensations here.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Next up, man, you got a street fight going one-on-one with the women here. Dakota Kai, the resident bitch again, going one-on-one with the girl with the shiniest wizard, man. It's Tegan Knox. See, I got my name underneath Tegan Knox because I like her, but I'm thinking that's not going to happen. For me, I think Dakota Kai, I'm going to switch that over. I think Dakota Kai is going to win this match. I think. On my side of things. I don't know. I don't think it would make sense. I would like to see Tegan Knox get revenge. I don't know, man. I'm just going to pick Dakota.
Man, I thought I had... This is a tough one. I want to say that Dakota is going to win just simply to continue this feud a little longer. But I think Tegan deserves her revenge. No, I'm a huge fan of Tegan. I think I'll go with Tegan.
All right, you want Tegan?
I'm going Tegan.
There you go, man. Tegan Knox.
If you guys, I don't know if you guys subscribe to it or not, WPC has got a tremendous little story going right now on Tegan Knox and her comeback from her knees injuries. Yeah. I've watched the 2 episodes they have out. Definitely check that out.
Yeah. I love watching the PC. They got the whole... if you guys watch football, the NFL, how they had the Columbine thing, the NXT, man, they do that too. It's really awesome. Yeah. It was like 5-6 hours of PC shit I watched one time on TV. Just of the Columbine crap. Bianca Belair, man, I'm telling you what. This bitch is badass. But we're going to get down into North American Championship match, you guys. 2 big boys. Double D, Dominic Dijakovic going against your big boy basking in his glory.
Dude, let me...
Keith Lee.
Look at this card. Can you pick anywhere a weak spot?
Nowhere, dude.
I'm telling you.
Nowhere.
Any of these matches can main event anywhere. Maybe not Tegan and Dakota, but with that feud going into it, fantastic. I would watch that main event. But right now, I want to say Dijakovic's going to win. I think bigger things are in store for Keith Lee, and he needs to drop that belt.
So you think Dijakovic's going to automatically take out Keith Lee to Sunday night?
I love Keith Lee, but like I said, I just think there's bigger things.
That'll be interesting, man, to see that Keith Lee make his way over, transition a little bit over to maybe another show to help them out, like SmackDown.
SmackDown needs all the help they can get. But unfortunately for me, I think if Keith Lee went there, they'd kill his career.
I would love to see Keith Lee. I would love to see Keith Lee stay in NXT.
It's hard to kill Keith Lee, but I mean, think about what SmackDown has done right now. You got all these great superstars there, and they just got nothing for them.
It's pretty funny. If you've seen a little thing that Mark Henry says about these two right here.
That was a good promo.
That was a good promo from Mark Henry. But yeah, Keith Lee, I picked Keith Lee. Skibby picks Double D, man. So that's going to be awesome to see what happens. Maybe we'll have a new North American champion, dude.
Like Mark Henry said, these guys have reinvented what a big man can do.
And these guys can do a lot of stuff. They both get around the ring like, damn, 205 live cruiserweight.
Yeah, Keith Lee pushing 320 pounds, build weight. I mean, I don't know if that's his real weight.
Right.
And then you got Dijakovic,
265.
6'7".
Yeah. 6'8", 6'7", 265.
He step over the top rope like the Taker, and then he can jump off of it like he's AJ
Rey Mysterio or something. Yeah.
Ricochet for all I fucking know.
Right.
But yeah, great.
So you pick Double D then, huh?
I want to think bigger things are in store for Keith Lee, and he needs to drop the North American title to do that.
All right. Well,
whether that's to go after the NXT Championship or if that's a main roster move, I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see what happens there. You're right.
I just think there's bigger things for him. And Dijakovic, he could use a belt. I mean,
it would be fantastic to see Dijakovic actually with the title. But man, if anybody's going to beat Keith Lee, Dijakovic definitely got the biggest shot.
He has been once before.
Yeah. Remember, they were tied 2-2, and Keith Lee did end up winning.
I think they're still kind of tied, aren't they?
No, Keith Lee ended up actually beating them the third and final time. And now, here we go again. So
if you
down
haven't seen the
covered.
first couple matches,
Yeah,
you missed out.
fantastic.
Definitely go back and watch those and get a good idea of what these two are going to bring. Not
Awesome.
only are they going to continue their feud, but now it's for a belt.
NXT Tag Team Championship match here, you guys. Undisputed Era going against the Broserweights. You know, fantastic card, like you said, fantastic match here. I am not going to go against UE, dude. I love UE. That's my team. Undisputed Era. Fish O'Reilly, I say, is going to win, but I love the Broserweights. They're so funny. Right now, I just don't think it's their time to have the titles. I could be wrong. What do you think?
I think we're in for a great match. This Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle team is fucking awesome.
Fantastic. Great stories.
But I kind of want to hold off on my prediction, but I'll go ahead and put it out there. It's going to be the Broserweights.
There you go. He says Broserweights. Hey, man. I would like to see that happen. That'd be cool. I really would. But to me, I think Undisputed Era is going to win.
I'll explain more in a little bit.
All right. Next up, man, the NXT Women's Championship match, you guys. Rhea Ripley defending the title against Bianca Belair. I was going to pick Rhea Ripley because I love Rhea Ripley. But I think it's Bianca's time to shine. The reason why I say that is I think Rhea Ripley is going to be in this still main event WrestleMania against Charlotte, but I think there's going to be a triple threat match. I think Bianca's going to be defending the title at WrestleMania. Talk about a big shock. It could happen. I could be wrong, though. I have been before.
I think Bianca might deserve it, but ultimately, I just think Rhea Ripley.
Right.
That's an interesting thought. It may very well be what happens, but I think right now Rhea and Charlotte one-on-one is the way to go.
I would like to see that one-on-one match.
Bianca does deserve a WrestleMania match of some sort. Potentially, maybe winning the female battle royal.
I didn't think about that. I forgot about the Bianca. I forgot about the battle royal.
That'd be a good thing for them to do.
Wow. I hope they renamed that too. They got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. They need instead of a women's Battle Royal, make it the China Battle Royal, Ninth Wonder Battle Royal, or something like that. I don't know that. But yeah, I picked Bianca just because I think it would be good for her to have a championship, but I could be wrong because it's too early probably for Bianca to win a match for the title. But if WWE wanted, or if NXT, WWE wanted to give you a big shock factor, big surprise, this would be the way to go for sure. But you pick Rhea, I pick Bianca.
I think it would be too early for Rhea to drop the belt, even though I kind of went against that earlier with Keith Lee, but that's for different reasons.
Right.
Rhea Ripley is a mainstay for NXT for a while, and I just think ultimately the money is in Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte.
Yeah. Next up, man, your main event, NXT Championship match coming up. Your champion, Mr. Adam Cole, defended against Tommaso Ciampa. I picked my boy, Baby Adam Cole, to retain the championship because I think I don't want to see Adam Cole go to WrestleMania without the title, dude. I don't know what it is. Because regardless, I'm going to tell you right now, if you guys don't know, NXT matches are going to take place at WrestleMania. So whether it be NXT stars against SmackDown stars or Raw stars or by themselves, I don't know. But my mind's telling me I want Adam Cole to win, but I don't know. I think Tommaso Ciampa might pull it off. What do you think?
Goldie, Daddy's home.
There you go. So,
and I'll tell you, going back earlier on this, the prophecy ends at Portland.
So that's what he's talking about. So
it began with Roddy, and it's going to end.
It's going to end with Ciampa, but in the middle of that, then you got the Broserweights. Maybe they're going to take the titles off of.
That's what I picked.
There you go. Maybe. There you go.
I think Undisputed Era is losing all their gold, and maybe that sets up for
what
transition.
You think it's going to drain? Who would you put Undisputed Era against? Nobody in the main roster because everybody on the main roster sucks.
There's no faction really for them to go against except for maybe, and this is to me would be awesome, New Day. I know you're not a big fan of them, but I think these guys could.
You know what? Actually, that team, That would actually be pretty cool to see that.
New Day would be
or
a fourth.
I'm sorry, I forgot the Bloodline maybe too. I don't know. That'd be pretty awesome maybe. Reigns and Usos.
Overall, we need more factions, and
we really do. And that's what we talked about earlier with the Latino. May hopefully something goes on over there.
I mean, it would be awesome to see Adam Cole at WrestleMania with gold.
That's a good point,
I don't
though.
know, but I just think that Ciampa's winning.
Well, you got to also remember you got almost a month and a half before WrestleMania even hits, so a lot could happen from Sunday if he loses all the way up until because you got. I wonder if they're going to put in. See, I've heard matches are already made for Elimination Chamber. I don't know why, because that can actually put.
Oh, we have the
NXT
SmackDown
guys.
Elimination Chamber. We have the SmackDown Elimination Chamber supposedly leaked out.
So what if there's a Raw Elimination Chamber and or an NXT Elimination Chamber or
Raw Elimination Chamber? I don't know what you could honestly do there because you already know your main event at WrestleMania. Would Brock defend the belt in Elimination Chamber? That'd be interesting.
maybe Brock would lose the belt at WrestleMania, or maybe Brock would lose the belt in the Elimination Chamber against what if Ricochet picking up the victory or someone out of the blue, like maybe Keith. There, I was just going to say maybe Keith Lee loses the title here, shows up Elimination Chamber, and beats Brock Lesnar in Elimination Chamber into Elimination Chamber itself, won the last man standing, and then have McIntyre versus Keith Lee.
As awesome as all this would be,
we're talking shit.
we know that we're dream booking here.
Yeah.
This is for the good fan. This is not for the money that that Brock Lesnar does bring, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe see a tag team Elimination Chamber again.
Dude, that was fantastic when I seen that last time. Who won that? Was it New Day or Usos? I think not even either one of them. I don't even know. Oh, this was fantastic.
It was awesome, man.
It was a great tag team. I would love to see Undisputed Era in a tag team. That would be great.
The way Andrade's been going, I mean, if he's back for Elimination Chamber, you can see him defend his belt in there.
Speaking of Andrade, if you guys don't know, coming up at the end of the month is a Super Blowdown. And he is definitely defending the U.S. title there against.
It was only a 30-day suspension, and
I think it's against like 5 or 6 guys in some kind of gauntlet type deal match. AJ Styles is supposed to be at the match. That's not going to happen for AJ, so I don't know what's going to happen.
How about the women's tag titles actually being defended in the Elimination Chamber? There's plenty of women's teams you could throw in there.
Okay, Iconics getting repackaged, evidently for some reason. I don't know why.
Crisscross applesauce, whatever it is. Crisscross.
What are they going to do? Maybe Logan.
Fire and Desire if they stick around.
Yeah, maybe Logan and Ruby get back together for one night. You got Bliss and Nikki.
Bailey and Sasha?
Maybe, yeah. Bailey and Sasha. Well, as if Bailey loses the title, I don't know. We'll find out. Something's going to happen.
Women Elimination Chamber match would be a good way to set up for Bailey dropping the belt going into Mania.
That's true. That's true. We could have Sasha going into WrestleMania as a women's champion. Who should defend the belt against? Bailey, maybe? Again? Lacey? I don't know. That would be a pretty good storyline continuation if it was Lacey and Sasha, because their feud is not over with. So, by any means necessary, so is it over with.
A lot of good things on the horizon here. We're in the best part of the wrestling season, if you will.
Yeah.
We are in the go-home stretch to WrestleMania.
No. So
we have 2 network specials to go through. I can't call them pay-per-views anymore.
Yeah, right.
Obviously, Super Showdown's more of a house show than anything.
What big glorified house show for the Saudis is what that is.
We know that John Cena's returning the day after Super Blowdown.
Yeah. On SmackDown. No, day before.
And right now, the rumored guys for him are Goldberg or The Fiend.
I hope it's Goldberg, because Goldberg's going to have no title.
Goldberg and Cena at WrestleMania would be interesting.
No title.
The Fiend and Roman would be interesting. John Cena and Goldberg.
Or the title.
That'd be the way to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of great things. Like I said earlier in the show, there's talks of Taker now facing AJ Styles.
If AJ's, if he's not hurt, I hope he's not, because I think that'll be actually a great match for AJ. going against, even though he is a lot faster than Undertaker, but Undertaker's a lot stronger. People's been wanting to see this dream match with Taker and Sting for a long time. I don't know if that's ever going to take place. If it does take place, it'll be next year, WrestleMania 37, just where they are talking about having...
First, I don't know that Sting's ever been cleared.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Second, I mean, let's be honest. As much as I'd love to see it, it's way past their time.
It really is past their time. They could actually put on a good match, maybe. Don't put them at the end. Don't put them at the beginning. If you guys do that, just let them do a little 10-minute fight.
If anything, I would say put Sting in Styles' corner.
Yeah, you can do it. Maybe start a little feud with that. But yeah, like you said, man, a lot of great things coming up. That was your NXT Portland review, like we said.
Or preview here.
Yeah, preview.
Predictions,
whatever. Johnny Gargano, I picked to go against Finn Balor. He picked Johnny Gargano to go against Finn Balor. That's going to be interesting. Street Fight, he picked Tegan Knox. I picked Dakota Kai. So, North American Championship, I picked Keith Lee. He picked Double D Dominic Dijakovic. NXT Championship, Tag Team Championship match. I got my boy UE, my boys UE, Undisputed Era, going against his Broserweights. So we'll see what happens there with that. And you guys know why he did that, because it's the prophecy he wants to end, which it could be very well that time for these guys to end. Rhea Ripley. He picked Rhea Ripley to retain the NXT Championship. I picked Miss Bianca Belair, Miss Montez Ford. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, an interesting thought here. Maybe Charlotte gets involved and costs Bianca the match.
Or cost Rhea the match.
Or
I don't know. Either way.
Disqualification regardless.
Well, if it doesn't disqualification, and that will make a triple threat match there at WrestleMania. Adam Cole, I picked Adam Cole for the championship to retain. He picked his boy Tommaso Ciampa, Daddy's home, get Goldie. We'll see what happens
the only
there.
we agree on is Mr. Takeover.
Yeah, that's the only one we are agreeing with. Johnny Gargano winning the match against Finn Balor. Everything else, you know, we got different opinions on everything. So
my heart will always be with Johnny Wrestling. I mean, local guy, incredible person. I would pick him to win every time.
Yeah, that's
with the Ciampa thing. I also want to put out a dream match to me would be him taking on Triple H for the NXT title at WrestleMania.
That can very well happen, you guys.
Triple H, what belt has he not held?
NXT title, and
Ciampa,
that would make for a good storyline.
Ciampa could talk about how it's his NXT and get under Triple H's skin a little bit.
Yeah, you guys remember? You guys remember when Vince McMahon used to like jumping in matches and and for the Raw or SmackDown brand.
It's a great way to put him over, man.
Great way. Triple H would be definitely the way to go.
Put NXT on the map by letting your guy go over on you at WrestleMania.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a dream thing to me. We know that WWE kind of watches our show a little bit.
Yeah.
So
gently. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and stop it here, you guys. That was your NXT Takeover predictions from Portland.
You stuck it out from start to finish. We thank you.
Thank you very much, man. It was awesome. That was a pretty long. Pretty long show, yeah, definitely. We didn't give our ratings for the Wednesday Night Wars. I'm gonna tell you this: on my side of things, I think AEW did win again because
it's surprising me that you picked that because of the Nyla situation.
Well, that's I wasn't going to, but that's only one thing. You know, like I said. My taste is not everyone else's taste. That was just my opinion on it. I still pick AEW because I rarely, they won for me just by a centimeter. I think on this because of everything else going on for AEW. NXT really, they had some good matches, but nothing that really stood out.
I choose AEW as well. I do know that before I came over here, I seen that AEW did win the ratings once again.
Oh, there you go.
But
so it's not only our opinions; it's actually ratings too.
Yeah. For me, I think NXT should have done better setting up for Takeover than they did.
Yeah, I agree with that totally.
Balor should have been involved somehow tonight.
Absolutely.
The rest of Undisputed Era wasn't there.
Because they were on their way to Portland with the Broserweights. Maybe the Broserweights are underneath the plane and Undisputed Era was inside the plane with Triple H.
Yeah. So, like I said, it could have led to. I mean, we did get the Tegan Knox and the Rhea Ripley and all that stuff. We did get Cole and Ciampa, so that was cool. But just some matches to set up for next week's NXT, which I get it. You got to set up the next show too, but
Absolutely.
Just I felt like they could have done better going into their pay-per-view as their go-home show.
Agreed.
Just personally.
Agreed, guys. Look, man, we want to thank you guys so much for joining us right here. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit this post notification button up here, this little bell button all the time. Skip these videos. And next time we're going to see you guys will probably be right here for Friday Night SmackDown review. So until then, you guys, from me to him, thank you so much for joining us right here on the corner.